Today is December 13th. Welcome to Big Book Daily. My name is Rob. I am an alcoholic. It's a thrill, honor, and joy to be here with you today as we journey through the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous in the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions. Today at the Big Book, we're going to continue our journey through Chapter 10 to Employers. We'll be reading page 147. And the 12 and 12 will finish Tradition 8, reading page 171. And we'll read the 24 hours a day and daily reflection. So with that, hope you all are doing well this morning, my friends. We've been given once again a brand new set of 24 hours. That's all we got to worry about is this set of 24 hours in front of us. And I said the word worry. Oh, that's all I need to focus on. I'm going to use that word instead today. So with that, let's get to the good stuff. Chapter 10, to Employers, page 147. In case he does stumble, even once, you'll have to decide whether to let him go. If you're sure he doesn't mean business, there's no doubt that you should discharge him. If, on the contrary, you're sure that he's doing his utmost, you may wish to give him another chance. But you should feel under no obligation to keep him on, for your obligation has been well discharged already. There's another thing you might wish to do. If your organization is a large one, your junior executives might be provided with this book. You might let them know that you have no quarrel with the alcoholics of your organization. These juniors are often in a difficult position. Men under them are frequently their friends. So, for one reason or another, they cover these men, hoping these matters will take a turn for the better. They often jeopardize their own positions by trying to help serious drinkers who should have been fired a long time ago, or else given an opportunity to get well. After reading this book, a junior executive can go to such a man and say approximately this: "Look here, Ed. Do you want to stop drinking or not? You put me on the spot every time you get drunk. It isn't fair to me or the firm. I've been learning something about alcoholism. If you're an alcoholic, you're a mighty sick man. You act like one. The firm wants to help you get over it, and if you're interested, there is a way out. If you take it, your past will be forgotten, and the fact that you went away for treatment will not be mentioned. But if you cannot or will not stop drinking, I think you ought to resign." Out of the 12 and 12 are on Tradition 8. Alcoholics Anonymous should remain forever non-professional, but our service centers may employ special workers. Page 171. It is significant, now that almost no AA in our fellowship breaks anonymity at the public level, that nearly all these fears have subsided. We see that we have no right or need to discourage AAs who wish to work as individuals in these wider fields. It would actually be antisocial were we to forbid them. We cannot declare AA such a closed corporation that we keep our knowledge and experience top secret. If an AA member acting as a citizen can become a better researcher, educator, personnel officer, then why not? Everybody gains, and we have lost nothing. True, some of the projects to which AAs have attached themselves has been ill-conceived, but that makes not the slightest difference with the principle involved. This is the exciting welter of events which has finally cast up AA's tradition of non-professionalism. Our 12th step is never to be paid for, but those who labor in service for us are worthy of their hire. "24 hours a day, December 13th. AA Thought for the Day. We come now to AA Fellowship. It is partly group therapy. It is partly spiritual fellowship, but it is even more. It is based on a common illness, a common problem. It goes deep down into our personal lives and our personal needs. It requires a full opening up to each other of our innermost thoughts and most secret problems. All barriers between us are swept aside. They have to be. Then we try to help each other get well. The AA fellowship is based on a sincere desire to help each other get well. In AA, we can be sure of sympathy understanding, and real help. These things make the AA fellowship the best that we know. Do I fully appreciate the depth of the AA fellowship? Meditation for the day. Our higher power can guide us to the right decisions if we pray about them. We can believe that many details of our lives are planned by God and planned with a wealth of forgiving love for the mistakes that we have made. We can pray today to be shown the right way. We can choose the good, and when we choose it, we can feel that the whole power of the universe is behind us. We can achieve a real harmony with God's purpose for our lives. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may choose well today. I pray that I may be shown the right way to live today. Daily Reflection, December 13th. Thinking of others. Our very lives as ex-problem drinkers depend upon our constant thought of others and how we may help their needs. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 20. Thinking of others has never come easily to me. When I try to work the AA program, I'm prone to thinking, how do I feel today? Am I happy, joyous, and free? The problem tells me that my thoughts must reach out to those around me. Would that newcomer welcome someone to talk to? That person looks a little unhappy today. Maybe I could cheer him up. It's only when I forget my problems and reach out to contribute something to others that I can begin to attain the sincerity of God consciousness that I seek. So I love the 24 hours a day. It's just beautiful. This line right here. We can believe that many details of our lives are planned by God and planned with a wealth of forgiving love for the mistakes that we have made. There's another big book where my higher powers' mercies are new every morning. For me, sometimes that's hard for me to believe that. I'm like, really? Even what I did yesterday? So basically, anytime I mess up, I do try to pray for forgiveness. But then I still attach so much shame to my mistake. I still wrestle with that. Not as bad, thank God, not as bad. But every now and then I still do. So when I wake up the next day or when I've already prayed about that situation and given it to my higher power, what I need to work on is, I believe my higher power has forgiven me. Now I need to forgive myself. And then to tie it to the daily reflection, I learn from this mistake, how can I best serve others? Because if I'm wrapped up in my head and I'm only thinking about myself, just like the daily reflection said, I'm of no use to anybody else. And if I'm no use to anybody else and I can't help others, well, that starts to damage my sobriety. So these are all little tools, spiritual tools, these power tools that I've learned thanks to a couple of 24 hours in the fellowships and in these books. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful that you're here today. So guys, I don't speak on behalf of AA, NA, Al-Anon, or any other sect. I'm just a friend in this lifeboat of recovery. So honored to be here today. And if we're given another set of 24 hours, I sincerely look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow.